Welcome dear friends, welcome back to the channel. This is a time for a new reading, a new monthly reading. These readings are timeless, not time specific. I do trust my guides that they will bring you the messages when you are in most the need of them. I speak here about energies. I'm not speaking about sexes. Please keep that in mind, and take only what really resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then the reading is not for you. I use the characters from the cards, the depicted characters, for me to express myself, but that doesn't mean that I am speaking only with females or masculine by the way that I expressing myself. Both energies are in each and one of us. I may speak directly with you, Libra, or maybe I am speaking with someone who's not a Libra but it's watching the video because he or she is interested or the partner is a Libra. So the energies, the characters are interchangeable. You know when or if the case it is your case or not. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know that this process can be a little bit longer, but because of this I will always put the timestamps. So please feel free, if you're not interested, just click on the timestamp and the reading will go, the filming will go directly there. For private readings, who is interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. Thank you very much for your donations. I really appreciate them. Let's start the reading. Mariana, thank you for the deck of the cards. So, for all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's in their best interest to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the video. What is best for Libra to know now? What's for their higher good? Best messages for all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in Libra, please. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Libra, please. What's in their best interest to know now? In Libra, please. For Libra, please. Let's see. The Lovers. It's a nice energy to be in. Maybe someone is coming into your life, or maybe you are regaining yourself, all parts of your soul, of being, you are bring back together in order for you to be whole, spirit, mind and body. But it's a very nice energy to be within. It can speak for someone who is in Gemini. Let's see, for Libra, please. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, the Star, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Four of Wands, a lot of fours, and this came out in reverse. Queen of Earth or Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, or Seven of Wands and Five of Pentacles. What's happening, Libra? And the Nine of Cups, it's at the bottom of the deck. This is the energy in which you are right now. It's like you are bathing in this energy. Sometimes the energy is so subtle that you are not conscious about it. Sometimes it's stronger and you are conscious about this energy. And sometimes it's like an overflow and the people around you are conscious about this energy. What's with this energy? The Nine of Cups. You are becoming independent, emotionally speaking, independent. You are being capable to detach yourself from all the drama, for maybe you are putting an end to a relationship, because this card is the card of the single ones, but they are not, they are happy with them, they are happy with their life because they learned how to cherish themselves, how to love themselves, how to give more respect to themselves, how to have more faith in themselves. You are taking care of you, you are taking care not only of your body but also of your soul and heart. You are doing things that are fulfilling you, you are meeting with friends, you are making things that you really enjoy, and because of it you are bringing much joy into your life. It's a very good period in your life to take care of yourself, to rediscover yourself, to cherish yourself, to love yourself, because we are, first of all, we are the characters that are in charge of our emotional stability, emotional fulfillment. We cannot expect someone else to love us, to cherish us, to respect us, when we are not doing these things for ourselves. And you are rediscovering yourself, and you are making the most of this time in which you are by yourself, with yourself, and only with yourself, with your thoughts. You are thinking how would you like to be, the life that you want to have in the future, and you are taking care of your heart, you are cherishing yourself. This is the energy in which you are, because you went through hell and back, and you are an air sign, and I don't see, it's none of these cards, and you have 10 cards with the bottom of the deck 11 cards. None of them are from air. So you are not feeling in your element. I'm not saying that you are not feeling well. You will get there. This is why the 9 of Cups is here. Because just let me, you don't have any major arcana, so I think that you went through stuff and now it's a period in which you settle down. You have a little bit of rest period for yourself, for your soul. I'm just trying to see. Fire, you have 4 cards of fire, 2 of earth. You have a major arcana, sorry, you have the star, and the star speaks about healing. So you are in this healing process. And you have 3 cards of water. So mainly you are in a fire energy. You want to take action, you want to really do something, materialize something, and this something is your healing. You are very determined, you are inspired in doing this healing because someone made you feel, I see the reading going like this, from here and so on. Because you went through this 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Earth. It's the energy, the lack of energy. People, you feel like being left outside, that someone left you outside and closed the door in front of you, that you are not worthy of, that you are not good enough, that you are not beautiful enough, you are not experienced enough. I don't know what kind of enough you're not feeling like being, but these are mentalities that are not yours. These are mentalities that in the most cases there were mentalities of another person who told you this, but they told you these kind of things over and over and over again, and they were so convincing that you start to believe these things about yourself. This is not you, and you had enough. And this 7 of Wands, it's that warrior who took very much upon himself, and one day he woke up and just told to himself, this is not right, I'm not feeling okay, this is not okay, and I will put an end of it. And this warrior just rise up for himself. He puts healthy boundaries in order for him to be able to show himself the real self. He is beginning to see that these kind of mentalities that I told you are not truth, and they are not mentalities that they belong to him. So he is putting his foot out, like saying, okay, if things worked like this until today, it's one thing, but from now on I'm not putting with this anymore. And he puts his limits, his boundaries, but they are very healthy boundaries. Why? Because he wants to materialize something else for himself, because you want to have a life in which you are abundant, in which you are feeling good with yourself, in your home, in your environment, because this energy is very loving and caring and nurturing. She can forgive many things, but she's very patient, and when she sees that someone who make a mistake tries to make their best to do things good and change, but really change. She's very forgiving. If not, good luck, my friend. If you did something wrong to this energy, the Queen of Earth, because she knows what she wants, she knows her worth, she knows how to materialize things, and this is the energy in which you are. You had enough of the things that you went through, because you felt like not only like being left outside, but also like not being loved the way that you want to be loved. Four of Cups is speaking to us about unrequited love, about boredom, about, I don't think that we are speaking about boredom here, but I think that you felt that you were not cherished the way that you should, that it was a situation that you feel like a lost opportunity, not your opportunity, their opportunity. But you held on very much to this thing, because I think that you loved someone very deeply, and because of this love you put up with so much BS, and you want stability, and you want to have something very stable, and this was not stable. This is Four of Wands in reverse. When it's this way, we can speak about something very new, starting, beginning, a new life, a new home, an engagement, a marriage, a new association, a new partnership, whatever. But everything that I told you has a very stable foundation on which you can build upon in time. Being in reverse means that whatever you had, a partnership, an association, a marriage, whatever it was, hadn't that stable foundation. You thought that they meant that stable environment foundation. You thought you wanted to build with this person, situation, whatever it was, because you wanted something stable, but it hadn't that stable foundation. And Five of Cups, having something, losing something, regrets, remorse, thinking about what I had and what I've lost, tears, hurt. You are feeling very hurt, but you are realizing because there was something, and this character here, this siren, just look, she has her body here, it's just like, I know it is she's having like a heart here. I'm seeing it like being a heart here. You wanted everything, you loved someone, but this story has not a good story and a happy end, and you are hurt, and you are feeling remorse and regrets, and you tried your best, but sometimes life, it's simply that something comes to an end. You may feel like everything is lost, but it's not. Because you are hurting, you are focusing right now on the Three of Cups that are spilled, but you have two cups there. She is having here the Five Pearls in front of her. It's not everything lost, believe me, but you are feeling like that at this moment. And so you went through all this. You felt like being misjudged, like being not loved by the person that you cherish so much. You wanted to build with someone something very stable, but they are mistreating you, and you had enough, and you stand up for yourself and putting the healthy boundaries, and you are realizing that the foundation was not stable, and it's hurting you, but you know that you have to do something in order for you to heal from this situation. And you have here the star that speaks about healing. It also can speak about an Aquarius. It may be someone from Aquarius is helping you achieving this healing that you are needing. I think that through this whole process, because you are the Knight of Wands, you are being enlightened. You are being enlightened, and by that you are starting to see the truth. You are starting to see that these are not your mentalities, and you are reconnecting with the universe, reconnecting with a higher source of being, and through that source you are downloading information in which you are rediscovering yourself. You know who you are. You are much more passionate about what you want, about your feelings, about your hopes, about you want to take action, and you are feeling very passionate about taking action, because you know what you want, and you know that something is out there that is meant for you, and although you cannot see it, you can feel it. The Three of Wands, it's like feeling that your ships are coming in. It's being put back on your path. I think that this was not your path, and you are realizing it now by being enlightened. Maybe it can speak about a light warrior. You are rediscovering yourself with this passion. You are put back on your track, on your path, in order for you to be able to make the healing. Maybe you are healing something that is longer, and maybe from generation it is something that it's repeating itself, and now you are being enlightened, and you know what you have to do in order for you to heal these wounds. And by healing them, you will be able, you are purifying, you are, Aquarius has this vessel here, and it's in water, and having water in this vessel, it always speaks about emotions. Although Aquarius, it's an air sign like you are, we are speaking here mostly about emotional healing, and by healing these wounds, you'll be able to make your life the way that you want it, and being able to say that you are born under a lucky star, because you will feel like this. But you had to come through this old stuff, through this, it's like a journey. You had to do this journey in order for you to be able to recognize who you really are, to discover yourself, in order to be able to have that independence, emotionally speaking independence, to be able to cherish yourself, to love yourself, to be fine with yourself, in your body, with your life, the way that it is, in order, and from that energy to be able to heal. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's very beautiful, because you are being put back on your path. This wasn't your path, but It was part of your journey in order for you to be able to come to that healing point. And this is beautiful, Libra. Let's see what the clarifications are telling us. Six of Pentacles. You are relearning the balancing. You learn not only balancing out, but also learning the lessons of reciprocity. You know that in order for you to be able to have something that you are giving, you have to receive. So you learn that it's best to give to those people who are really cherishing what you are giving, what you are offering. Let's start with Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. What's with the Four of Pentacles? That stability that you wanted, that you clinged on because you wanted this relationship to work, because you wanted that stability. And the card flew directly over the Five of Cups, that remorse, regret. What did I have and what did I lose? And the Six of Cups, it's a soulmate. It's the Seven of Cups. It's opportunities. Maybe you didn't choose the right opportunity for yourself, and now you are being disillusioned because maybe you chose something that was an illusion. And this is the reason that you weren't able to have something very stable. What's with the Four of Cups? That unrequited love, that missed opportunity. And I'm repeating myself, it was not your missed opportunity. But the opportunity was not the best choice that you took. What's with the Four of Cups, please? You have three fours here. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Four of Wands. 4, 4, 4. You are grounding yourself. You are being helped. You are being guided. Again. Okay, and they came out in reverse, the Eight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. And I was clearing the Four of Cups, and it went again to this Five of Cups. Remorse, regret. Why? Because you had some information that came very in a hurry to you. Mails, phone calls, emails. And the Seven of Pentacles, this represents our garden, our seeds of hopes, dreams, everything that you are wishing to have in your life. This is your garden. It came out in reverse. You have this remorse, regrets, because you invested a lot of time, maybe information, everything that came to you, you invested in a garden that was not yours, and now you are feeling like being left outside, like having nothing because you invested in someone else too. You forgot about yourself, and now you are feeling that like you were not cherished enough and not being recognized for what you were and what you did, but you forgot about yourself. How can we expect from someone else to cherish us, to respect us, when we are losing ourselves, we are forgetting about ourselves? I'm not telling you to be egotistical, no, but you have to take care of yourself in order for you to have from where to give to others. But you gave and gave and gave and gave until the moment that you didn't have what to give anymore, and now you are becoming a little bit frustrated. I think that the frustration is mostly with you because you did that, and now you are beginning to feel a little bit angry with yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Just forgive yourself. It's a learning process, that's all. What's with the Five of Pentacles? Yes, that lack mentality. Because they told you that you are not good enough, and you tried your best to prove them wrong that you are good enough, but you listened to themselves, and you began to believe in these mentalities that you are not good enough. What's with the Five of Pentacles, please? Sorry, I have to get the flyer. Just a second, please. Four of Cups. Unrequited love. Maybe we are speaking here about... So this lack mentality, you think now that... How should I say it? You began to feel like you are not good enough because you felt not loved, living an unrequited love situation. Maybe you thought that they were 3 cups over there, that someone loves somebody else, and you tried your best to do everything that you could in order to regain the love, the attention of that person. And this is the opportunity that divinity is giving you, the Ace of Cups. It's giving you this opportunity in order for you to realize that you have to love yourself, to cherish yourself, to have more faith in yourself, because you are enough. But you missed that. Now you know better, and you know it, and you won't miss this opportunity again. Because eventually, this is the hand of God reaching you, the Ace of Cups, and you are seeing it. And because you are seeing it, this warrior comes out and says, enough, it's enough. I won't have that anymore, and I am setting my healthy boundaries now. What's with the Seven of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. The Chariot. Maybe we are speaking about someone who is a Cancer. King of Wands and the Two of Wands. So you have here a fire sign and a water sign. The Chariot speaks to us about balancing. You are very eager, after you set your healthy boundaries, you are eager to regain your balance. You are eager to start your new life because you don't want this anymore. You had enough with this, and you are eager to go away in a hurry to start your new life. Just be careful, try to regain your balance, because if you are not balanced, you won't get safely from A to B. The Chariot is a very fast moving energy, but he has to be in balance. He has to be balanced in order for him to have his horses, sphinxes, whatever these two are. These are speaking also about balance. It's gold and silver, night and day. It's everything. It's like yin and yang. Everything it talks about balance. If one goes there and the other comes here, the Chariot won't be in one piece at the end of the journey, because he's flying through the sky. So you have, I can understand you that you are eager to start your new life, to see the life that you want and you envision for yourself, but try to keep your balance. Because you are feeling this want energy, you want something, you want to conquer your life. You have a vision and you are believing in that vision, and you are like a visionary. You allow, and this is wonderful, you allow yourself to have the vision that you are needing in order for you to have the courage, to have the inspiration to start the new life. And it's very nice and it's very healthy to envision and start and do something for your life, for yourself, and this is wonderful. Maybe we can speak about someone who is a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that is inspiring you, or maybe you are putting these healthy boundaries against a sign of fire. Everything is possible, but the first feeling that I get is that you want to be this conqueror, to conquer your vision, to conquer your life, to envision your life the way that you are wanting it, and you are very eager to fly towards that vision. Just keep your balance, okay? The Queen of Earth. What's with the Queen of Earth, please? That prosperous, abundant energy, that very nurturing energy, that knows what's best for her, that sees everything in details and knows where goes in order for everything to be and work like a Swiss clock. Judgment. You will reborn. This is your rebirth. This is Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn, and you listening, hearing that horn and answering it, because you know that you want your life to be rich and full and nurturing and feeling good about yourself, about your life, about your body, feeling that joy and lust, and you want that for your life, and you will have it. Because you are hearing the call and you are answering it. Four of Fire, Four of Wands in reverse, that unstable foundation that you thought that it was very stable, but by being an illusion, you recognized it as being not stable, unstable, and you are seeing the things that as they are. You have your regrets, but you know from now on what to do in order for you to have what you want. The Page of Pentacles, yes, because it's an upgrade. You upgrade yourself. You are eager to learn something new, to start something new, maybe a new job, maybe starting to do something new in order for you to have a financial independence, to be on your way, on your feet, financially speaking. Nine of Wands, because you are feeling like this warrior who's lost and alone, and he had enough, and he is bruised, and he is barely keeping up, but in the same way, at the same time, he knows he has to keep on going, because everything will come to an end very shortly, and he is regaining his balance step by step. Also, he put this Nine of Wands and created for himself like a wall. He put himself under a protection. But please, please be cautious, because putting yourself under protection and hiding and isolating yourself are very near to each other. So just keep that in mind, okay? And keep on going, because everything will come to an end very soon. Five of Cups. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. You are emotional, but you are in balance. You are feeling your emotion very strong. You are listening to your intuition, and by listening to your intuition, you will become independent financially and emotionally. I think that you will recognize that this is the period in which you are being single, and you accept that, and you are taking care of yourself, you are taking care of your business in order for you to be prosperous, to have everything that you want, to build your life the way that you want. But at the same time, you are being emotionally independent, you are happy with yourself, you are giving yourself much love, much attention, much respect. You learn how to do these things. You are doing things that are fulfilling your soul with joy and happiness, and you know that this is best for you. And the Emperor and Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is the other couple. I told you here that you thought that maybe there is another couple, and I told you that maybe you are setting healthy boundaries against a King of Wands, a King of Fire. And you have here the Emperor, who's an Aries. And with this Queen of Pentacles, maybe this is the same Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Wands, it's looking right at the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you are detaching yourself from this couple, wanted or unwanted couple. You are becoming emotionally and financially independent, and you leave them by themselves to be happy by themselves, because you are starting to see the truth. You know that this foundation was not a very stable foundation for you, and you are accepting it, and you are starting to rediscover yourself, to be enlightened, to be put on your path again, to dream, to have the needed courage to start something, because you know that what's yours, it's coming towards you, that those ships that you are feeling that are coming in. What's with the Knight of Wands, please? That illumination, that light warrior, that It's a little bit a hasty energy, but I think that this is your wish to start your new life, to go towards your path that will bring you the healing that you are so in need of. What's with the Knight of Wands, please? Maybe there is someone who is coming towards you, very passionate, a conqueror. What's with the Knight of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Wands, please. There's nothing. Knight of Cups. So someone is coming towards you with true feelings. Someone is having a cup to offer to you. This is the cup that someone is following their path that brings them towards you, and they have true feelings for you, and they maybe, this is a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, but also this comes onto the Knight of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It can be a fire sign, it can be a water sign that has true feelings for you, but he's also very passionate towards you. Three of Fire, Three of Wands, that being put upon your path, that ships that are coming in for you. You don't see them, but you are feeling them. What's with the Three of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Five of Swords. You are coming out of the fog because you recognize this very combative energy in which you were for a long time. You were in a kind of war in which you invested a lot, time, finances, feelings, and this brought you to nothing. But now, by recognizing that this is a nonsense, you are being victorious. And through this acknowledgement, you are coming out of the fog. You know that you will be victorious. Just simply going your way. Let yourself be put on your path, and that will bring you to your victory. The Star, the healing, living life like you have. Also, the Nine of Cups and the Star can speak to us about dreams coming true. So you will have your dreams come true. You will have your wishes coming true. But I think that has to do a lot with the healing, emotionally healing. And you have these opportunities right now. And you will be able to heal with someone, with your Two of Cups, with someone that it's really your other person. There will be someone, maybe that Knight of Cups that is very passionate also, is your true Two of Cups, with whom you will be able to heal from this story here. So it's like a nine. It's your night. shining knight that will come towards you to rescue you. But in order for you to really heal these wounds, you have to be your own knight, your own healer. In order for you to have that emotional independence, to be your authentic self, so that you will cherish this person for who they are, not clinging to them, but it will be someone who will love you and help you to do this healing, to recognize the beauty of yourself and that you are enough, and heal these mentalities that you are lack of. So, very nice, Libra. Let's see at the end of the reading what the keepers of the light have to tell you, like last conclusion or best advice at the end of the reading for Libra, please. What's your best advice? What's the final conclusion at the end of the reading for Libra, please? Kernunos, life force, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Maybe this guy will increase them too. So let's see. Kernunos, also known as Herne, is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the Gaundenstup cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirit and ancestors of our land. There is a deep build-up of life force within you now and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you are denying yourself a desire, ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask Kernunos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Bridget, Kernunos' twin flame, is present too. So, dear Libra, I hope this helped. Till next time, I wish you all the best. Bye bye.